Okay. Starting today, please make sure that you make notes of every day's talk now. Because all the questions, I know you have lots of questions. It's another thing that you may not have investigated your insides, know what and what questions you have. That's another thing. But you have many questions. Starting today, please, you must make sure that you make notes. The world who don't have the Guru, they enter into the bazaar of desires, keep walking into the bazaar of desires, and their journey of life ends in that bazaar. And that bazaar is endless. There is no dead end of that bazaar. Desires, desire of getting married. You must have had thoughts about marriage. That's a desire. And once you are married, then another desire. We need a house. We are going to have family, so we need more income. Another desire. Another desire, the children must go to a very good school. They must be educated well. Another desire. Another desire now, they must be happily married. Desire after desire after desire. No end. And in that bazaar, the life ends. Dhyan na ke rakhna. They don't know who I am. They don't know why I'm here. They don't know what the story was. It's the Guru who tells us what's the purpose of human life. The purpose. Desires are not the purpose. Desires are the roads. One desire takes us to another road, and the next road takes us to another road, and so on. And one remains traveling all their lives, day and night running around, and at the end find out that he is finishing his journey in some desert where he or she is alone and he hasn't arrived at any destination. Kept traveling on the roads of the desires. What a loss. What a loss. What a disastrous way of living human life. Guru tells us that the purpose is the goal of life. Purpose. Purpose is the goal of life. Please remain focused at the Hriday. I was saying that desires is something else. Purpose is something else. Human life has a purpose. He has given us the most marvelous creation, most marvelous body of all his creation. So you and I have a purpose. And purpose must be crystal clear. Crystal clear that this is my purpose. Now we are going to know what is yours and mine purpose. Once the purpose is clear to us, which one cannot know oneself, Guru tells us. Once the purpose is clear, then the next thing is to concentrate the energies of our mind, because we know the destination now, we know the direction now, and we need the energy, the power, the intelligence to reach there. The very first thing is to, once the purpose is clear, then the very first thing to do is to collect all our energies. Collect all our energies, our attention, our intelligence to walk the path, and energy, intelligence to walk the path. We need the energy. We have the destination. We know the direction. And now we have to collect all the energies. And that is done through meditation. Meditation integrates all of mind's thoughts, energies. The vast power which mind has, that power is collected through meditation. That power is brought to one point through meditation, through dhyan. Once that power is gathered together, then the divine shows us that you would, on the path, you would need this. If we want to climb the Mount Everest, we know the destination, we know the path, but we also must have the proper shoes to walk on snow, the proper clothing to protect us from the severe weather, the glasses which would enable us to see through the snowstorms when they come, and to have oxygen with us. And then, now our energies, intelligence, all powers have been collected. We know the destination. We know what will be required on the way. And Guru says, I will go with you. Don't be scared. You are not going to be left alone. By concentrating, the divine helps us through meditation to collect our consciousness at one point. So the meditation is not to be done 2-3 times a day. Constantly we must remain conscious that the God is around us. We are surrounded by Him. That will keep our consciousness integrate. Please understand now the unbelievable importance of meditation. Meditation. Tomorrow, so we should understand that if we do not meditate, if we do not make sincere, genuine, constant efforts to keep our consciousness together, we are bound to enter into the bazaar of desires and remain in that bazaar if we already are in that bazaar. Purpose is the goal of life. Purpose is the goal of life. And to reach at the goal, we need all our intelligence, all our energy, all the help from the Guru. So purpose is the goal of life. It integrates our energies at one point and gives it a definite direction. Definite direction. Tomorrow we will see what is the purpose of human life.